Greetings from Bulgaria, I'm VULKK. In this video, you'll get to know the main factions in ANTHEM. BioWare's upcoming ANTHEM, an action game with co-op elements, is going to be very heavy on story, and the main solo campaign will reveal an incredible amount of the history and lore of the game's strange, chaotic world. The devs team, led by producer Mark Dara, has been slowly revealing bits and pieces about the world of ANTHEM. I felt like it's time I sat down and compiled these fragments and offer you all of the knowledge about the factions in the game that we will encounter while playing it. You start the game as a freelancer. The freelancers are brave warriors who take the most dangerous missions in the wilderness of the world and are also responsible for protecting and safeguarding the humanity and their settlements. As a freelancer, one of your main tasks will be to protect and take care of the survival of Fort Tarsus, a human settlement that is surrounded by the wall, protecting it from the wild world. Each freelancer is allowed to roam outside in the wilds, where many dangers await and almost everything is hostile. The fort is where you will receive your missions, converse with all the characters that you meet during the story campaign. Here is the trading hub as well, with a lot of merchants where you will be able to store treasures and loot or sell what you don't need for your own javelin. The javelins are made of materials found in the world. The javelins are the only safe way for the freelancers to roam outside Fort Tarsus. You're not allowed to step outside if you don't have your own exosuit to protect you. Fort Tarsus is in fact named after General Helena Tarsus, who was a renowned hero of the Legion of Dawn. She was among the first pilot of javelins. During the darkest chapters of humanity's history, the ancestors known as the Legion of Dawn led humanity through these hard times as heroes, fulfilling missions and tasks similar to what the freelancers have to do in the modern days of the world. Legends say that the Legion of Dawn built several settlements and encampments, such as Fort Tarsus. In time, a group of people splintered off from the Legion and went on to become the freelancers. That's where the name comes from, perhaps. These people, while performing heroic actions on a daily basis, are doing it for profit. Fort Tarsus is protected by the Sentinels, a sub-faction in the world of ANTHEM, dedicated to safeguarding the home base. They occasionally give missions to the freelancers too. The main opponents are called the Dominion, human race as well. They are the antagonists of the world, a militaristic, fascist human faction and ancient enemy of the freelancers, as well as the primary enemy in the game. Philosophically opposed to the freelancers, the Dominion desires to subjugate all of the humanity under their rule. To that end, the Dominion aims to control the instruments of the Shapers and harness the power of the Anthem of Creation. The Dominion is from the north of the world, an area which they have aggressively been conquering. The Dominion has javelins on their own, with their own armies of skilled pilots. Their ultimate goal is to capture all of the artifacts left around the world by the Shapers, or in other words, the gods. To do this, they have to annihilate and completely destroy Fort Tarsus. There is an interesting secret about the Dominion's past, but it will be kept as a surprise for us to discover as we play the campaign in ANTHEM. It is possible that they are also descendants of the Legion of Dawn. Dominion is by far the most dangerous faction that you will have to face as a freelancer. Apart from the named human factions, we also have the wildlife in the chaotic world. All kinds of beasts, monsters and weird creations roam the wilderness. When you meet something else than a freelancer outside the fort, know that this thing is definitely going to try to eat you or kill you, perhaps both. Among the many beasts, there is one name we know already, the Scar. This is an alien race with unknown origins. Who created them and why remains a mystery. It might have been the gods, but if they did, then why? To protect the relics perhaps? The Scars have relics of their own and they do everything in their power to protect them. One thing has been confirmed so far, the Scar have a very strong connection to the gods and the Shapers. This is the #1 clue that led us to believe the aliens may have been created by the Shapers themselves. This is it I have on the ANTHEM faction so far. I hope you have enjoyed this short narrative. For a lot more information about the upcoming game from BioWare, check out VULKK.com and don't miss any update, because I try to be always up to date with the newest and most freshest and interesting information for you guys. See you next time. Bye bye. I would like to invite you to check out my newly opened online merchandise store. I hope you enjoy the designs that I've created for you so far, and of course new ones will be appearing regularly. Take a look from time to time. It's available on the link in the video description, as well as under each one of my videos on YouTube. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the video.